This is Bristol Paranormal Hunters with another episode. This is Vally Lake. So we are here, Bristol Paranormal Hunters. We've got the founder, the CEO, the man that is the man of the Bristol Paranormal.
You know that.
Our brother Squid right there. We've got the return of Caden.
Yo, what's everyone saying?
And then, aka Yogi Bear, Pauline.
Hello everybody.
Aka Yogi.
He's not leaving us. No. He's not leaving us. No, I'm not going. We've all had a little chat. He's got a lot of personal problems that we are not going to chat about, so Paul's staying.
Paul's
Didn't
staying.
want to leave in the first place.
Paul's staying. Paul, what made you decide to stay with this fucking mad bunch of us?
Because we're all a good bunch of brothers and we have a flipping good laugh, and hopefully we can shit ourselves together.
That's a pretty good bold statement there, I'd say. But yeah, as we said, this is Bristol Paranormal Hunters. Welcome to Vally Lake. Hopefully we'll capture something paranormal here, we're not sure. There's a story of a young girl called Caroline Brown. I'll pass you over to my brother because he knows a bit more history about this place. Bruv?
Oh right, sorry, I'm setting up the lighting. Basically, a young girl, before this lake was here, there was a village. I don't know if a lot of you know this or not, but there was a village there, a settlement, with families, a graveyard, and all sorts of stuff going on. The actual mill from that village is now in Blaze Castle, the mill house at the bottom there. Basically, she was quite a rebellious young lady. Had a bit of an argument with her parents, the story goes. She then stormed out of the house for them not to see her for about 72 hours, something like that. The police and everybody were looking for her at the time. Now this is way back, I'm not sure of the dates offhand, 1800s or something. So what happened was the parents got told, right, okay, now stay at home, you've done enough. So they were there waiting in the front room thinking the worst and everything else. And all of a sudden the young girl walks in soaking wet, freezing cold, shivering, and didn't say a word, just not even looked at them. Walked straight through the house, up the stairs to her room. The parents said, one of the parents said, right, I'm going to have a word with her, you know, we were worried to death. They'd gone up and she's not there. All accounts, that was actually her apparition. Basically, then the village in the end ended up the villagers being moved out, and the water company flooded the village. Now Caroline Brown was also buried within the cemetery of that village. She was never removed from there. Since it's been classed now as Vally Lake, beautiful area, wildlife and everything else, well preserved. Hundreds of motorists on the main straight here and up some of the lanes have been reporting a young lady soaking wet late at night walking down the road. They have slowed down and shouted out the window, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" with no reply. So they've rang the police, the police have come out and she's nowhere to be seen. She's appeared in front of cars and they've gone straight through her, you know, nearly causing accidents and stuff. Yeah, there's been a lot of sightings of this young lady, Caroline Brown. So yeah, that's the story of Vally Lake. Didn't you? You've been you stop recording, you bastard. How dare you! I'm cut!
So yeah, there's the story of Vally Lake. What do you think of that, Paul?
Yeah, kind of messed up, mine, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Especially how never removed the bodies before filling the lake up with water, isn't it?
Yeah,
They just left the graveyard as it was and then just filled it out with water.
Bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit disrespectful, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon. What about you, Kay? What do you reckon of this
I prefer
place?
the one you
Same
got
as
out.
what Paul said, lad, to be honest. Disrespectful.
Quite like that purple.
It's mad,
Should
isn't
at
it?
least move the bodies.
Yeah, isn't it?
Go on, press all four. Touch it.
Grab it with your hand.
Can you make the other device go off? The one next to it, just in front?
All you gotta do is step in front of it.
Leave it alone.
Whoa, no way.
Thank you.
Touch it again. Can you make it go off again?
Straight off the bat, we didn't even do anything.
Mad. And as soon as I told it to stop, instantly.
Can you make that device go off again? Is that you, Christine? Are you here?
Forward a bit.
Who, me?
Stop. Okay. This way. Forward. Forward. Go to the other side of pool.
All four lights come up simultaneously and then all halt together.
I'll give a call out, my brother.
Catherine Brown, are you here with us? If you are, I would like you to come forward and communicate as much as you can. Any other spirits, demons, entities, I would like you to step forward and come and communicate. Caroline Brown, I heard you had a real horrible demise. If that is you, could you please let go of the device?
Oh, you just got really cold all of a sudden.
That's a double hit. If you're here, anything at all, could you let go of that device you're holding hold of? Thank you.
That was a clear response.
Touch it again to show us that you're here.
Keep going, bruv.
I heard you were cruelly murdered, Caroline. By a man. And you were seen walking down these roads around the area looking soaking wet and freezing cold. I also know that your resting place is still under that body of water over there. Obviously you have some kind of message to give people, and we're here for you to be able to do that. Sure. Fine. That's how easy it is. See? So all you got to do is this. No? Okay.
Someone's driving on a flat.
I'll reset anyway, because I'm a little bit sceptical because the grass is damp, and I don't want it to be any kind of moisture or anything getting into the unit. Maybe that could play a factor of it playing up a little bit because the battery's at the bottom. But it is dry under there. I've just checked it, so far it's okay. I don't want no condensation getting up inside and blowing it a bit. So, if you're here, any spirits, demons, entities, any negative or positive forces from another realm, another place in time, anywhere where you may come from, would like to step forward, Caroline, especially you, Caroline Brown, would like to come forward. There is a lovely couple of devices here. They are electrical devices, and as I said before, you probably didn't have electricity back in your day, so you're probably wondering what that means. Basically, it's a current of static or static electricity which is powering them so that we can understand that you're here, basically. All you have to do is touch them, they will not harm you. You can pull the power out of those, the energy out of those, use them for yourself to show us who you are, or even show yourself in light form, or full body maybe. If you could do that, that'd be incredible. Come on then. If you're here, show us you're here. We're not going to be here all night. We're here for you, and we have families to go home to. Caroline, coming out of the water and show yourself. You like to show yourself at any other time? So you could do it today, can you not? Be bloody interesting. I wish, yeah. I mean, if we don't get anything there, I might just, for the first time, put this up anyway, just to say, hey, look, this is the kind of boring shit that I don't put up on YouTube, because what is the point?
We don't always get stuff, do you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
we
never
don't. And most of the stuff, when we don't catch something, we don't bother putting it up on YouTube anyway, because it's a waste of our viewers' time.
Come on! We ain't travelled all this way for fuck all!
In the editing, all you're going to hear yourself say, we haven't travelled all this way.
straight away. Sorry, I can hear chains again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I keep hearing something like
it's like chains. It's like. See, now that's tell me if this is what you hear it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's more like that one.
Yeah.
Wherever this may be, can you let go of this device or make two of those lights light up for me by grabbing that silver rod? Go on, you can do it. Grab the silver rod. You know you did it. There you go, thank you. Thank you. Now can you grab it even harder so you do all four? Can you do that for me? How many is that? Two.
Two of them, yeah, man.
Can you do... No, you don't want to do any more than that? It's okay. And that's quite impressive.
Literally.
That was really
Quite
impressive.
impressive, yeah.
Could you do that again for us, maybe?
Your camera's too low.
My camera is
Can you show yourself in front of my camera? Can you make this device go off? This one here? Right here.
Ask your questions, dude. See if you can get him to grab two. Paul, go over and see if you can grab two.
Thank you. Can you make two lights light up? Or maybe all four?
Hold the aerial. Hold
Grab
it
it.
up. Grab it harder. See if you do light up two. Just for us. Come on, pull some energy. Use our energy. We have plenty of it.
Can you let go of it, please? Can you let go?
I'm a hummingbird.
You let it go, please.
Okay. If you're not going to let go of it, can you please hold it tighter and light up two lights? And then let go, maybe. Can you do that for me? Grab like this, tight as you can. Can you do that? Come forward, show yourself. Use your voice.
Oh, what are you doing?
Right, is anybody here? Any spirits? Anything at all? There's another device down there on that post. Right there. If you could touch that and let us know that you're here, that'll be really good. Could you do that for us? Come on. Come out. Talk to us.
Give us a sign. Let us know that you're here. Any spirits, demons, entities, anybody, come forward. Come and show us what you can do. Right, so far we haven't really got much. We've had a few REM pod hits, and quite some positive ones too. EMF, we're not getting nothing. It's completely dead, and Brother's now over the far side doing the EMF readings. I've put a REM pod located over there. You can't see it here because it's quite dark, but it's over that direction on top of a post. We're going to see if we can get anything else, but so far it's not much. Is Chew Valley Lake haunted? Personally, I'm quite sceptical about that one, but let's just see what everybody else thinks. But yeah, we'll carry on doing our investigation, guys, because that's what we're here for. Give a shout out, Paul.
Come forward. Play with the devices that we've got in front of us. There's even one in the distance on the metal pole. Deader than dead.
It is, isn't it?
I don't even feel anything.
I don't feel nothing.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely nothing at the moment. And isn't it funny how it keeps going, because I'm quite warm now. And just a minute ago we had that horrible cold breeze.
Freezing, man.
And it was freezing, and now it's quite mild again. Alright, yeah, that's probably the weather, obviously. But sudden change in temperatures can do a lot, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Play with that device down on that pole. Come on! Show us what you got! Do something! Throw something! Anything at all! What was that? Did anybody else see that? Right there. That spot right there. Yeah? I just saw a load of flashing lights. Now, I'm not sure if I got it on my camera or not, because I think it might have been pointed down a little bit. Could be the road. Lights from the road, maybe.
Yeah, traffic.
But then it wasn't over there, Paul. It was there by that fucking tree, mate. Come on! You're boring as shit! I thought you had more power than this, more energy! Especially because of all the myths we've heard about you. If the stories are true, where are you? Why haven't you come out and show yourself? Come on! I'm getting bored with this now. Come and show us what you got. I'll stay out here on my own. In fact, I'll go even further for you. Let's see what we can do, because it's getting kind of boring now, to be honest. So, I want to go down a bit further into the car park on my own. Because yes, there's a little bit of a car park here. A clearing. And obviously we're surrounded by the lake and everything else. So I'm now directly in the middle of a car park, as you can see. The team are all the way over there, and I'm by myself. Come on then! Do something to me! Let me see you! There's no one here, is there? If you were powerful, then you'd show yourself. Come out of the shadows. Come on. Where's this girl? The one that's supposed to have died. Where are you? What was that? Where are you? Come on! I want to see you! Show yourself! Run towards me! Come on!
He's right there on his own. His finger is like anything at all. Well guys, so far not much has happened. Ryan down there somewhere on his own. So that's the bloody lights. Ryan down there on his own, calling out and seeing if he can get anything. We've had a couple of EMF, for God's sake, REM pod hits, pretty much on command. Other than that, there hasn't been a lot. Yeah. Here somewhere. His favourite saying. But yeah, it's bloody cold here. Wet. The grass is wet. Now with the REM pod, I don't know if it's because the ground is wet and the dampness is getting into it or whatever. There are a few little noises or whatever, but nothing I can say that's paranormal, stuff like that. So, and the other two boys behind me now. My feet are frozen. Yeah. What do you reckon, Kay? You reckon anything here? Is it worth going on with this investigation, lads?
As things start to wake up,
Isn't it?
yeah, I don't reckon.
Well, I don't know myself because it's cold. Yeah, I bet we can deal with that on an investigation, but
There's some here, they just ain't coming out.
It's like in little waves, isn't it? I mean, but then with the, I was just saying, with the camera, with the REM pod, is it because of the dampness? You don't know. You know, dew on the aerial or something. I wouldn't like to say really. So Ryan's trying his best to conjure something, but I don't know if he's going to have any luck at all. Eh? No. Generally, if we feel we don't catch anything, I mean, I go back, I edit, I have a look, I watch everything all the way through. And generally, if we feel we haven't caught anything or just something little, I don't really waste my viewers' time in putting it up because it'd be quite fucking boring, to be honest. The vids that we do put up, 9 times out of 10, something's happening and we've caught something and we can't explain it, so we leave it to you guys. Personally, I don't feel that putting a vid up, a paranormal vid or associated paranormal, we're not ever going to say whether it's whatever we've caught is paranormal or it is paranormal, because you could never scientifically prove either or either. But what we do capture is something, clearly, especially on our last ghost hunt at Snuff Mills, wasn't it, guys? That was something else, wasn't it?
That was something else, because when we were there, we didn't feel we knew something was there, we could feel something was there,
Yeah.
but as for anything that we seen with our own eyes, there was nothing until you went over the footage of when we was all sat on the bridge, and then you hear the whistle,
Yeah.
and then that shadow comes over you, and then goes through and over the bridge.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was sat next to Kay, and even Kay said that the whistle come from behind me. I heard it behind me. I didn't know how to whistle like that weird juddery whistling sort of thing.
You were shouting at the time anyway.
And Mark didn't whistle because
Mark was putting devices down on the floor behind me, because you were sat by Y on the floor, and that was when the stone come over.
No,
yeah, but we even on the footage on that, we couldn't prove that it wasn't one of us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the camera angle.
Yeah.
Now, if we'd had the camera angle on that particular point, we could have said, "Hey, look," and we could have backed Mark up. That's right, this is what happened, and it's also happened with them. But because we never had that angle, it was a bit of a bummer.
Yeah, a bit of a bummer.
But that did happen. Look, we can all say that did happen. A stone was thrown, and it was not one of us.
Well, we had 2 stones thrown.
Yeah.
The second one, when we was walking on the way out, there was a possibility that one of us could have kicked it on the floor, but it didn't sound like a stone.
No.
Because when you kick a stone, it goes.
Yeah.
And when that come over, it was just a thud on the floor.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
then like a little couple of trickles afterwards. But if you kicked a stone, you would hear it tinning off the floor.
Scream at him! Touch him! And not in a Samantha Fox way. So what, these lights that we've got, excellent, running on power banks. You see him over here. Oh. Okay.
Was that the red one?
Yes.
The one on the pole.
Go on, do that again. Touch the device in the pole.
God, I'm so cold. It's always a different experience when you come out. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you always get a different feeling of the place. Like, Cannock's Chase was scary, heavy. You cut it through, like you cut through the atmosphere like with a knife, mate. But this place is, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It's like there is something here, but that's not really got strength to really do anything, to be honest. I could be wrong. So far we're not really getting
Where have you been?
I've been out conjuring up some spirits, mate, but nothing's going on. Did you hear that fucking Ben pod though on that post?
Yeah.
And that was straight away as soon as I started swearing.
And you know that those REM pods don't go off for no
No.
reason.
As soon as I started swearing as well though, it was like, bang, it went off. But, I'm telling you something now, like we came in that way, didn't we?
Yeah.
I reckon we should, depending on the time, we should go down that way.
Why?
Because when I'm stood out there, or sat by that tree, I keep focusing on up there.
Did you feel anything sat by that tree?
No.
No.
No, but like,
That's what you
I'm
said,
sat by the
wasn't it?
tree
You went
here,
for a walk
yeah,
out
I thought
You
you
said-
saw that.
and I don't know, like, I keep looking to my right and looking down that way. That's why I was stood there for a bit. I don't know if you even saw me. Did you even see me from down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like.
But I kept looking down that end.
This, with this REM pod here, I think it's due on the aerial.
It's got to be something on it.
Because it's just doing that.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
never does that.
Because if you look at if you go down there and shine your torch, like in the distance, you can see that there's a lot of coal in here.
But
So
the,
it could be that.
the thing is, I know what's down there.
You know what's down there.
Of course.
What's down there?
Another one of these places.
Because I was looking around and there's a lot of them, isn't there? Look, there's one there.
Yeah.
They're,
Cubbyholes
they're all scattered around everywhere.
Yeah.
There's loads up there.
But at the end of the day, it's just another place like this. It goes through that side, and there's a field.
Yeah.
Yes, but with no seating area. And you keep going. It goes past a little lake thing on one side there. You keep going around, and then you've got a bridge going over where this lake joins into that little lake.
Yeah.
If you get them, and that's it. And that's all that's there. And she's like Caroline has been spotted this end, not that end.
This end.
This end, and on that long straight where we come up with the car. So more closer to the calf than anywhere.
Should we go up near the calf then?
We can try it, but there's actually
We could sit in that seating area and just call out from there.
we could.
Wouldn't there be security up there?
No,
No, there's cameras and that out there, but they know we're in here, so it don't really matter.
they could see that we're recording stuff. So
I think it's a shout. I think we should go up towards the cafe
Sit
area
there with our cameras and
and sit there with our
because
cameras.
you can go to the shoreline and next to that road from there.
I think it's a good idea. I think we should move from this spot and try somewhere else.
Okay, guys, we are going over to the cafe end, and we will be we will be back. See you in a minute.
Right, yeah. Right guys, I think we have finished this investigation here at Vally Lake. We haven't caught a lot, well, that we know of yet until we go over the video footage, but that's debatable. We did get a few REM pod hits here and there. We didn't get any EMF whatsoever, but we've came, we've conquered, and we've done Vally Lake. Hopefully we'll capture something. I don't know if my brother's got anything to say about this place, but what did you think, mate?
Well, personally, I think, yeah, like you said, we got a few hits on the REM pod. Personally, do I think anything's really here? Maybe, and if so, it's coming in little waves and disappearing. If the REM pod is being accurate because of the dampness, maybe it's due on the antenna making it go off.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It is possible.
So, me being a skeptic, that's what I would say. But other than that, do I think it's haunted? Would I say it's paranormal? Debatable.
Yeah, very debatable.
It's damn cold. My feet are cold. I'm cold.
And we've had enough.
We've had enough.
Yeah.
Beautiful place, by the way, if you want to bring your kids and everything.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
got a
it's
little
lovely.
playground, nice little chip bar,
Beautiful little
nice
cafe,
cafe.
and that, isn't it? Yeah.
A little bit expensive, but it's worth it, especially for the children to come here. And they have a little museum. It would tell you all about the little village that's underneath the water and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
we had some food here earlier, didn't we? Just before we started
Yeah.
our investigation, and
Yeah.
the chips and that here are amazing.
Beautiful, yeah.
So yeah, come to Vally Lake for a good day out with your kids. We're giving them all a shout out there. We'd also like to give a shout out to Haunted Truth. How you going, guys?
And also Spiritual Awakenings.
Yep, Spiritual
Hiya,
Awakening.
guys.
How you getting on?
The
Thank
shout
you for
out, as
everything
promised.
you're doing for us and liking our channel and subscribing.
Yeah.
Hopefully you like our content, and yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a lot more to come.
Absolutely. So there's your shout out, as promised. Also, our designer for our hoodies, our bottoms, everything, they're on their way.
We've basically got a new design for our team.
Yeah, our logo
Yeah,
and everything else, that's all on its way. It's been ordered, it's being printed as we speak. So,
and if you guys do want any of our merch, give us a little message, let us know, and we can
We'll
see
get
what
it
we can
sorted
do
out.
for you.
get it sorted out for you, give you a price.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we've got some new ideas coming. We've got our own logo. We've now got our own kit that we're going to wear.
Yeah.
To good places.
It's going to be mint.
Our old hoodies are going to be for wooded areas and campouts and God knows what. But other than that, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and please make sure you hit the notification bell.
Yep, definitely.
Your support means a hell of a lot to us. Keep on watching, keep on liking our vids, and we will bring you more and more and more as we go. We have got some good vids coming up, and we are going to, as I said before on our last vid, we are going to my haunted hotel on the 3rd of May.
That should be interesting.
That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
That's going to be a good one. We have hopefully the SS Great Britain coming up. The last people that did that is Most Haunted. So
Anyway.
we're enough said on that. But we will be hopefully doing that. We're in correspondence, is it the word?
Yeah, we're in correspondence with them at the moment.
And we're backwards and forwards with emails, and they're liking, what we do. They want us to basically give them a shout out. This is Great Britain. Put that back on the map for a place to be visiting with your children and everything. And the history being that my father was the one
one of the people, or the skippers, shall I say, that pulled it in. Yeah, God bless his soul. It helped pull the SS Great Britain back into dock. And that's one of the reasons why we'd like to do that. We're also waiting on a place called Drake's Island. That's in Plymouth. So that will be an upcoming. We're still waiting for a replies back on that one, aren't we?
Yeah. That one is going to be epic.
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 Because it's basically no man's land, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, we are going to be this year going back to Tyneham. So that's another epic one to be doing. We didn't put the last video up because we had some severe technical issues last time.
Our equipment was crap, basically, and now we're getting better and better at what we do. Hopefully,
Yeah,
if that's
yeah.
what we think, hopefully we are.
So we do have some.
We've got better equipment now to, you know, get on with the Tyneham one and actually capture something real, because that place is out of this
Incredible.
world. That place
Yeah.
blows my mind.
The
every time.
history is amazing.
Crazy.
So we have that one coming in due course. That's more July, I think.
Yeah.
Between the 26th and the 28th, I think
Yeah.
it was. And that's going to be a camp out. So look out for that one because it's an incredible place.
That's going to be one not to miss.
We're also this year we will be going back to Pendle Hill, but in a different area of Pendle Hill. We're not going up the mountain this time and killing ourselves.
No.
Although it was an incredible time last time.
Fantastic.
Again, our camera work wasn't great. It was windy as hell. We were absolutely in agony by the time we got to the top. It took us 4 hours.
And cold.
Next morning was beautiful. So we will be going back to there. I think our Amy's got more places for us to go. She's just not sorted those out yet.
But
they're a surprise.
that's in the pipeline, and we're not giving away any more.
Yeah.
But without further ado, this is Bristol Paranormal Hunters. This is Valley Lake, and all we've got to say now is peace out.